3, 2, 1.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
To this day. Yo, what's going on, people? EJ Boxing Live here, and we are gonna cover the NBA playing. So, without further ado, let's see what the Celtics are doing. So, the Celtics versus Boston. No, I'm talking about the Celtics versus Boston. The Washington Wizards versus the Boston Celtics. Yeah, bear with me, man. It's late over the UK, man. So, yeah. So who's got the ball here? Westbrook driving the lane, backs down. He got fouled. Washington are down quite a bit. Boston got 27 and Washington got 19. Ooh, who that? Tatum, fake 3-point, shabang, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, Tatum. What they saying? It's a 2. They say I think they're going back and review it, saying it's a 2. Look like a 3 to me. Yeah, Tatum's playing well. Russell Westbrook's on the line. And it's good. 20-27. Washington 20. The Boston Celtics. Boston 27. Yeah, whoever loses is out. Yeah, whoever loses is out. That's the way it is. You know what I mean? It's the playing. Everyone's trying to see you far. The Lakers are going to play Golden State, San Antonio Spurs versus Memphis Grizzlies. And the winner of this, they got to fight. You know what I mean? The playing. So this is fighting for the last spots in the playoffs. Tatum's got the ball running down to the first quarter. Under 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington 21, Boston 27. Tatum missed with a medium range jump shot. Oh, good rebound, man. Oh, good fake. Oh. Tatum's dying. Tatum wants the ball. 90 seconds. Tatum crossover. You want to step back? Oh, nice move. Nah, I missed it. That was a good move. Boston got the rebound? Nope. 10 seconds left on the clock. Westbrook. See what Westbrook going to do. Yeah, he passed it. I missed it. There you go. So, it's only a 6-point game. Washington in the game, though. They're in the game, though. They are in the game. So, you see what happens. This is a competitive. Indiana beat the Charlotte Hornets, unfortunately. I like Charlotte Hornets were playing good the whole season, but that's how it is, man. They blew them out. They actually blew them clean out. So, you know how that goes, man. So much drama in the world of boxing. But the basketball, the playoffs is where I'm at right now. You know, that's where I'm at right now. So try and get this. Oh man, trying to looking for my live actually. Yo, okay. I'm trying to look. Let me see where it is. It should be here somewhere. Remember, I used to type my name in. I used to be everywhere now, but you know. Oh, there we go. All right, we're live. We have to go far down to find it. Okay. There we go. Let me see if anyone in the chat. Yeah, my other channel got taken down by YouTube. So it's unfortunate, man. Just use it all the time. B Marsh and everyone. I don't think they're sub to this channel. Because if they were, they'd come on. You know, my guys, you know, they come on. So no one even knows about well, I got the NBA on this channel, so it's what it is, I guess. It's what it is. Yeah, I guess I have to share this around, I guess, for everyone to get noticed. For this channel to even get noticed, right, like that. In the meantime, be ready for the game. Oh dear. Get ready for, I think the Tatum and I don't think Brown's playing. They've been looking to blow up the Celtics team, actually. If they lose, I think they're looking to blow the team up. So they better try and get a win out here, boy. I think it's they need a win badly, man. Let me see if I can find B Marsh and some of them guys there, Dwayne or some of them dudes there, man. If it was Portland, I know I'd find Dwayne all the time. You know, Dwayne, YG, well, maybe not YG, because YG ain't like that. There we go, NBA. Whether they jump in or not is another thing. NBA, we back. All right, we back, guys. Let's Scott Brooks. Oh yeah, Scott Brooks is he used to train Westbrook in Oklahoma. Yeah, 6-point games, okay.
Is it just missed shots, or is there something Boston's doing that's giving some difficulties out there?
Yeah, that would help, man. That would help. What's happened there? Let me see if I can add some guys in. See if I can find it. See if I can find anyone. And NBA, boy, the play-ins. I think is a great idea about this play-ins, making the game more competitive. You know, the other format wasn't working. People wasn't being competitive at the end of the season. So they have this play-in to make everyone certain teams who can get in the playoff, they can play into this, get into the season. So I think it's an excellent idea. The way they changed on these hangouts and stuff like that. You know, I could call guys and they could just jump in. You know, things have changed. Yeah, whoever jumps in, jump in. In the meantime, we're back to the game. Still 6-sport game. Here comes. Is that Jaylen Brown? No, it's not Jaylen Brown. Oh, that's Tristan Thomas. So he used to be at Cleveland. Now he's down in Boston. That's a good find. He's a very hard worker. You know what I mean? Tristan Thomas down in Boston, so he can work hard. Tristan Thomas. Oh, here comes Westbrook. Oh, good handoff. Tatum. Oh, yeah, we got a guest. We have a guest. YG. Yo, what's up, YG?
Yo, what's going on, EJ? What's going on, people? Am I still a guest at this point, man? I feel like this is part of my home.
No, man. What I mean, a guest is it shows that someone's popped in.
I just play with you. You know what I mean,
man.
When I come to your channel, I feel like I'm at home, man.
Yeah, you definitely at home, man. Well, welcome. This is my other channel because one of my channels got took down. One of my main channels got took down. So this is my other channel. So a lot of guys don't hear. So that's why I have to keep going. But hey, listen, the Indiana Pacers, they beat Charlotte into the play-in. You know what I mean? They blew them out. So this game here between Washington and the Celtics, what do you think? Who do you think gonna win? Why? YG?
Yeah, I know. I had the Wizards early, right? It's looking shaky for me.
Yeah. The Wizards looking. I would have picked the Wizards. But Boston and like they're well coached. You know, Scott Brooks is early though. But this is a very good game. You know, Westbrook's got stuff to prove here, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They was gonna come out tough too, and then Bradley Beal's a little banged up. I didn't know that coming into the what you call it.
That kid number 14. I swear he used to play for Cleveland. He looked like he used to play for Cleveland. That kid, he got some moves, boy. Look at that, some New York street ball basketball right there. Oh, they're off the back or they're off the gang. But nah, it's not him actually. Nah, it's not him. But yeah, this game is real tasty. Hey, but wait, shakes and moves in the world of boxing. A lot of people upset, right?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, they are a lot of the stuff too. You know, you kind of called it too with the just wait, because we always jumping the gun a little bit when we get some information from this guy or that guy. You know, Bob was saying this and he was up and like it was a little confusion, and I guess that's how they wanted it Like half of the team seemed like they was wanting to make the fight, and then the other half seemed like they didn't. And then, you know, there's some people that say, "Oh, wow, this should take the step aside." But to go, like, to me, like, I know you might disagree, but I always felt like AJ's camp and Eddie and them, they never wanted to make the Wilder fight. So I felt almost like if AJ was to win the fight, like, Wilder's not gonna get no fight with AJ. Like, to me, just because why would they go? Well, yeah, why would they go that way? Like, that's a whole dub. Like, they're gonna fight.
That's what. They've been trying to block Wilder for the longest. Yep,
they're gonna fight Joe Joyce. They're gonna fight all those guys.
They going,
and then it'd be like, you know what? You lost to Fury. That was your shit. You were supposed to keep the title, and they would go. They would go with that storyline. Well, you lost, so it makes no sense to fight you, and they would fight everybody else. Like, that's just my opinion on that.
No, you spot on, but you see that you could see that now. Like, you could see they were using Bob Arum and Frank Warren. They used Eddie Hearn to promote the Fury and Wilder fight. That's what this was about. That's what it's all been about. Like, I think he knew. Bob Arum knew they were going to lose the arbitration. They knew they were going to lose the arbitration. He knew they
because he's a former lawyer.
They played Eddie Hearn. Yeah, they played Eddie Hearn for months. They played Eddie. They get free promotion from Eddie Hearn. That's why Eddie Hearn came out on Matchroom. He's so upset. He threw Bob underneath the bus. You know, this is why I predicted. But, you know, the end of the day, Bob Arum doesn't care. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you back. You know, the way you talk, and they don't. You know, Frank Warren and Bob, they're jealous of Eddie Hearn, and they wanted to get back at him. And that's what they did. That's what they did. They never wanted to make the fight. They made Eddie do all the grifting, and then they played him. And last minute they played him.
Yeah, that is true, because out of them guys, when you get into the Frank Warrens and the Shelly Finkels and all those guys, Eddie's like really the young guy compared to those guys. So they definitely do look at him different. More like, you know, he was handed the ring from his pops and stuff.
Yep, they're jealous of him.
Yeah, that too, right? Because like he's young. Like, you know, those guys are at the end of their rope, really. If you really look at it, even though it feels like Bob is gonna try to stick around for the next 50 years.
Yeah, the dad warned the son. The dad. I remember there's a video on with this Trish Dixon channel, right? And he warned. And when I was listening to him, he was saying about Bob Arum and Don King and these guys. He said, listen, some of them guys I wouldn't bring to the breakfast table. They are some real manipulated guys. And he said some of these guys they're really bad. And consequently, Barry Hearn never dealt with them no more. That's why in his term, boxing really under Barry Hearn wasn't that good. But the reason why that was is because he couldn't trust these guys because they could do things like that. And Eddie's been burnt. Now, I mean, this is more devastating for Eddie Hearn because the credibility for Eddie Hearn, people think he's a liar. You know, that's the bottom line. But people I'm talking about the UK right now. In the UK, they've labeled Eddie as the biggest liar. Because where we see it is like, you've been out here promoting the fight, you knew it weren't gonna happen. You're a liar, bro. Like, and it's hard to come out from that stain. You get me?
Now, I get that part, but at the same time, let's not forget that he made it perfectly clear, like, it's all on me. Either I could do the paperwork to make this fight happen, or I can't. So in a way, I really don't turn my nose up at him too much, because the whole time he's always been saying it like it's all on me. Like, Bob and those guys was saying negative things about the fight from the beginning. So, like, it was all on him. Like, not just a pal on Bob. Come on, go up with that, man.
No, but listen to this, right?
But like the way he negotiates, like the only time I really seen him open negotiations is when he definitely feels he has the best fighter. Like, it was easy for him. It was easy for him to make the Lomachenko, the times he did business.
Yeah, of course it's easy. Yeah, they're easy. They're easy.
The Lomachenko versus
Luke
Campbell.
Lomachenko can't sell. Yeah, he gave him to England because he can't sell. That's the reason.
No, not that. I'm talking about the times when he did business with Eddie.
I know. But Bob sent him over here because he couldn't sell no tickets, is what I'm saying. So Lomo came over because he wanted a big ticket. He's trying to get money. But what I'm saying is this, right? They played Eddie, but Eddie played himself because Eddie didn't open up to say, because Michelle Joy Phelps, I see on her Twitter, she kept on asking Eddie, what about the arbitration? He goes, that's between Bob and that. And like, Eddie knew about the arbitration. He never informed the UK people that there's a court case pending. Right, so you know the fight was in jeopardy. Eddie tried to ignore it. They tried to do. YG. They tried to go ahead and act like they could just overplay. And Bob Arum said, "Yeah, okay, let's try and do that." right? And then and Eddie was trying to do that. Like, you can see how Eddie doesn't want to do no business with Deontay Wilder. He's been doing this purposely. So now, Wilder gets a chance to get his shot back. Whether Wilder get his belt back, and then that's it, bro. Wilder gets his belt. Eddie gonna do on the same thing. Oh, you don't deserve this money, but yet Fury does. Like, yo, if Wilder beats Fury, then now what you gonna say? Now what you gonna say? You gonna try and not make this fight happen? Like Eddie, for me, Eddie's worried that if Wilder gets in there with his boy, that Wilder's gonna go sleep. That's real. You can see the fear in Eddie Hearn and Eddie Hearn. That's what it is.
I know what the name we didn't hear for a minute though. If Wilder gets the title back, we're gonna hear the Dillian White calls again.
Yeah, well, Dillian's next in line. Dillian's next in line though, for real.
Nah, he is. But if you notice though, for the last, even though he just recently got his what you call it, but like me mentioning his name right now, probably was the first time somebody mentioned his name live on air. Probably in the last 3 months. Yeah, because ain't really been no Dilly, but I'm just throwing that out there. It ain't like that's when we're gonna hear those talks again. So like how you would say, I'm just agreeing with you when you say the Joshua Wilder situation. Like that's like, I think they both gonna have to get 3 to 4 knockouts before they really consider, like, when I say 3 to 4 knockouts, I mean like Joshua's gonna fight Usyk, he's gonna fight Joyce. I see him fighting those guys first, and then on the other end, Wilder's probably gonna have to fight Luis and like this guy just Dillian White, because they're gonna push for that fight, and then after that they're gonna start talking. Oh, they're gonna bring it up because we look around, the dust is gonna be settled, and it's gonna be those 2 guys standing. So we're not gonna have no other choice but to kick that.
No, yeah,
and then I almost think even if Fury lose, he still might come back and get the Joshua shot before Wilder.
Well, listen, see, the thing is,
I can see that happening still.
Nah, but listen, all I know is this: I'm happy for Wilder. I'm happy for America. I'm happy Wilder can get a chance to get his bet. Like Fury, the thing about it, right? Dillian White lost his #1 contendership. He got a rematch and he got it back against Povetkin. AJ lost against Ruiz. He got his. Why couldn't Wilder? Why they trying to do it? They're talking about they trying to offer Wilder. They said Wilder asked for, Tyson Fury said Wilder asked for 20 mil and then he'll do step aside. Fury ain't got no 20 mil to give him. Fury ain't got no, all this time Fury hasn't earned no money, that's nothing as well though. Because you see this, right? They let Eddie promote Wilder and Fury 3, right? And now, people are gonna be interested to see this fight. Before no one was interested, but now because of this situation, it plays out. That's why I said Bob knew. He knew that. He goes, listen, if this works out, we can let Eddie just keep doing what he's doing, and when we do it, when it's all said and done, he's gonna help promote Fury and Thingy Free, and that's what's happened, YG. Because, no one wants to see it, but they're gonna watch it and they pay. People gonna pay. They're gonna, because of the circumstances, YG. They're gonna say, it's promoting, and AJ and Usyk is dead, bro. Like, that's a hard fight, but it ain't the same as Wilder and Fury. Wilder and Fury is will be the biggest fight of the year, not AJ and Usyk. That's not. No one cares about that fight really, but that's a hard fight. But Wilder and Fury, shit, that sells. That talks for itself. Yo, what's up, SSB? SSB 28.
Well,
man.
I was
watching Kwame Brown. I said. Kwame Brown said, EJ, you said Kwame Brown. Did I say Kwame Brown? I don't mean Kwame Brown. I mean Jalen Brown. Oh, he's injured. Oh, he's got a sling on it. Oh, he's injured, man.
Yeah, he's that. That's why I was picking the Wizards.
Yeah. You didn't know he's injured, but they're still doing it right. They're balling, bro. The Wizards. Listen, if Boston lose this game, they're gonna break up the whole team, bro. They're gonna smash it. The game's tied.
No, but remember, it doesn't work like that. If Boston lose this game, they still get to play the Hornets for the 8th seed.
Oh, real?
Yeah, that's how that works. You it's the play-in. So if you lose the winner of this game becomes the 7th seed, and then they the
Hornets get another chance. Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Or is it the Hornets or they play the Pacers? It's one of those two.
No, with the Indiana Pacers, the winner at this will play the Pacers, right?
The winner out of this plays the Nets.
Winner out of this game plays the Nets.
Yeah, I believe that's how it goes. I gotta look
Okay,
at it
I
again.
don't know. I don't know YG.
Because I remember they were saying something about that with the on the other side with the Lakers, like the winner that the loser that
Yeah,
game is
the
not,
Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers. No, the
it's
Lakers
not
are playing.
eliminated.
The Lakers are playing Golden State already. Like they playing Golden State. That's set
And the
already. You know what I
and
mean?
the loser of that game is not eliminated. I thought it was like a round robin thing. Like you have
No, no, no. I think when you lose, you're out. That's it. That we this one win. The Hornets are not playing no one. They're out. They're done. They're done tonight. That's it. If you lose this game tonight, you out. That's it. You know what I mean? That's how the game's going. They're going to roll YG. So this game right here.
out of bounds. Oh, that was tough.
Are you up? What's your minutes? You up? I'm on the free throw line.
Yeah,
I'm in the free throw line with Jeff Bill. That's right. With Tatum. Tatum's on the free throw line.
You know I got the I know the rules because these guys look for any little thing to monetize the channel, so I automatically go on mute. But I'm at 447.
Oh, you 2 minutes in front of me. I don't really care. You know, I ain't really bothered about that. You can call it wherever you are, because I'm gonna see what you're gonna see. Hey, you know what's funny? Go, he out of here. He out of here. I go, what you mean you out of here? You go, you'll see. You see. Y'all make me love you. You'll see. I was like, what you talking about? You'll see. You just get quiet.
We got so many good moments of boxing, especially with that is so enjoyable.
Oh, that was crazy. He out of here. He's out of here.
Yeah, I love that. Yo, another thing too that I I really can't see how many people in the chat right now.
Nah, there's only 3 people in the chat because it's like this channel is like
your other channel, right? But
it's got 9,000 subs, but I haven't used this one for years though. But it's been there because I usually put like film. This is like I do commentary on boxing. I usually put it on this channel, so there's loads of commentary on boxing and other things. There's Mayweather. I done a documentary on Mayweather. Like these are my backup channels to put stuff on. So I don't never use these channels, but because the other channel got took down, I mean, shit, I gotta use them. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But YouTube is getting on reg, bro. They're getting on dread YG, bro. They're getting on dread, bro. Because
I wanted to tell you too, like if you go because yesterday my Ralito named me his manager for his music career. So I've been doing a lot of work on that.
Who what?
Ralito, look, you just put Ralito into on YouTube and his music will automatically pop up.
Okay.
And today, if you go on Instagram, because this morning I was talking.
You making music? You're a manager of a music guy?
Yeah, and I was talking with Jadakiss earlier, and I got him to put Ralito's song into
talking to Jadakiss?
Yeah.
Where are you talking to Jadakiss? What, face to face or
on Instagram? We was corresponding back and forth on Instagram, and then I got him to put his music.
Oh, he's manager. Oh, you been managing YG. Yo, what's up? YG's a manager. You put some of them tracks. Huh? What's that?
Yeah, today was my first day of it, so I did pretty good for my first day. I reached out.
Well, have you got contract signed and everything? You paperwork, or you just doing it by handshake or whatever?
Yeah, we're gonna sit down with some of that later. Like I told you.
Yeah, so you just doing the handshake. Okay, you just doing that.
You can't.
You want to talk that stuff out. You want to talk that stuff out.
Like, what you call it?
All right, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Yeah, I got you. Congratulations, though, man.
I definitely appreciate that. I'm what you call it, so we could.
Put some track. Yeah, you put some tracks in the group, and see some of that stuff. Like share it around. You know what I'm saying? It is.
Yeah.
We're back on this game here. But we're gonna see if Westbrook. Hey, the Wizards turned that around. I got 42 to 37. The Wizards turned that around with Westbrook.
Yeah, they're starting to put a little bit of heat on them. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Tatum needs to take over, but Tatum can. Hey, Tatum kid, he ain't playing that.
You need to relax for tonight. I got my money on the Wizards.
Oh yeah, well, Tatum. For whatever, man, they got rid of Rozier. They got rid of all their good pieces, man. They had some really good. They got rid of Baines. They had so many good pieces, man. They had so many good pieces. I think their problem was when they got rid of the point guard, Isaiah Thomas. They should have paid him that money. Isaiah was good, man. Isaiah was good. He was a good piece in the team, man. He didn't play no defense, but he was very good at getting everyone into the game. Yeah, I think Boston. He worked. You see the thing was Isaiah, right? And the coach, they work well. They work well together, man. Like I think because Isaiah, he was still kind of young, and he was like he came out of college. He fit right into the system. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when he was there, Eastern Conference back to back. Danny Ainge messed up himself. Should have paid him the money and look
But
after
he was
Isaiah
hurt,
because the
though.
Boston's never been the same since. They ain't been the same since.
He was hurt. Remember, he got hurt. So
Doesn't matter, man. You pay him the money.
no,
It was worth the money though, because you see the thing is, you to bring all these. You didn't have to bring Kyrie in. You wouldn't have to bring all these different players in and trade these people and get rid of your
but
draft
is it?
picks. You
Is it?
could have kept Rozier. You could have kept Rozier in the backup, yeah, and thing because he would have learned. And this team was young because you didn't have to pay that much money. That because when you bought Kyrie and you brought Hayward over. Now you look where Hayward was a bust. What did Hayward do? You know, what did Kyrie do? Like you brought all these guys, they took
Because he
a lot
got
of
hurt
money.
too. But
Yeah, I
that's
know, but but you had a young. You didn't need to bring them over. The team was young enough, and you could have built with. That's what I'm saying. They're too greedy, man. Trying to build it like Tatum and Jalen Brown, and someone's hurt on the floor.
No, I
Tatum.
think. Hold on. I mean to cut you up, but we kind of what you call because remember
Marcus Smart injured.
the
He looks
thing
like he's
with
injured.
the thing with the whole Hayward thing is remember the what you call it went up that
Smart injured, isn't it?
yeah
Marcus
well
Smart.
he could be all right, but the thing about the what you call it is
Ooh.
the Boston they kind of had no other choice though EJ because remember
Look at his leg, man. Hold up, YG. Do you see his leg?
yeah he what you call it, but I think he's gonna be all right though.
Yo, ankle twist bad, but go ahead, YG. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that that Boston kind of had no choice because they had to spend the money. Remember, because that was the same time when Randall got the money from the Knicks and people was laughing. But remember, the salary cap went up, so the teams had to spend money.
No, I got used to it, but I'm saying they should have spent it. Yeah, but they should have spent it on Isaiah. Is what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
No, but then remember that following season, Isaiah got hurt. Remember, because
I know, but he should have paid it on him because he was worth the money. Because what's this Army of Dead? I need to check that on Netflix.
But no, I see what you're saying, but I can look at instances when if a guy gets hurt like that, you give him big money and then you stuck with that contract.
I got you, but Kyrie, boy,
because you know, like look at what you call it too, and that goes both ways too. Remember, DeMarcus Cousins, he turned down the contract.
I remember,
got hurt, and now he's been struggling. So it goes both ways. Either
that was messed up, right? They were going to give him over 100 mil. That's dumb. Whoever advised him needs to be dumb. Yeah, but Isaiah never turned it down. Like the team. He what happened is YG, right? They brought him out of the injury list because he was injured and his sister died, right? And like they said to him, look, he didn't have to play because he didn't have to play. I think he was going through that stuff, but he said, no, I'm going to play. And then he said, going to play. He thought they were going to give him the money, but when he played, then he got injured. Then they done it, but he should have grieved and just chilled with his sister, like They messed him up bad. They done him dirty, bro. They done him dirty. And listen to this, well, YG. Since they did him dirty, they ain't never been the same. They cursed themselves, man. They ain't never, because with Isaiah, they got to the Eastern Conference twice, back to back to back. They ain't never got past that. But when he was there, because the team was run good, they needed this, and they had Rozier was coming for Tatum, Marcus Smart. They had all these young players coming through, and you just go stay with them.
Yeah, because another thing too. Where I see what you're saying too.
He could invest the money on the young players.
You made a great point earlier about fitting in the system because they played tight defense, and he was
man. Yeah.
He would have 12 points in the fourth quarter is what the team needed because them are big baskets.
Yo, but listen to this. You could invest that money back. Yeah, you could invest that money back onto the young guys you had. Because when you brought Kyrie, he just messed up the chemistry. Hayward, he came straight away. He got his bone broke. I mean, oh man, it was just.
Hayward was a good signing because he was the main.
He never maxed into anything because he got injured straight away. He never did anything.
No. Oh yeah. I'm thinking of
Harper. He was nice in Utah. Hayward should stay in Utah down with Mitchell.
That was that messed them up too. They gave up Al Horford.
Okay, there you go. You understand what I'm saying?
Because he was the pick and roll, pick and pop.
Yep, pick and pop.
Yeah,
him and Isaiah, they work well. Rozier, this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look at that. Oh, that's a bad injury, man.
And
that look like he's done his ankle, man.
The funny thing is he guarded Embiid so good that Philadelphia signed him.
Yes.
They didn't want no other team to use him. Then they shipped him to the West Coast. Like, you know what? We're gonna make sure nobody in the East get him.
Yeah, we see, but he worked well with Isaiah, all because And Isaiah and the coach and the system was beautiful. You know, Brad Collins, but this is Danny Ainge played himself, bro. Played himself. He just did one. I remember the biggest mistake he did is when he got rid of Sam Perkins out of the Celtics when, you know, they had all the team in. He traded him. And I was like, why did you trade Sam Perkins? And he was like the dog in the team. And it's like they traded him to Oklahoma. They went to the finals that year. But at the same time, I was like, nah, man, you messed Boston up, bro. And Boston never recovered from that, man. Like, you know, as well as he can build a team, he does some stupid things to just sell out a team. And this young squad they bring Kimber over, and he ain't the same. They still, because, you know, Brad Stevens is a young coach and Isaiah was a young player. They work together to get, you know, you kind of like the Iverson and Larry Brown situation. You don't want to mess that up, man. And you know, how much Isaiah bled for the team. He never wanted to leave Boston, man. Like, why'd you do that for, man? So they ain't never been the same before. So that's just my opinion. So you still there, YG, or you bounced?
I remember that when they lost to the Kendrick Perkins thing. That was a good thing.
Yeah, but I was angry.
When they lost to LA. When they lost to LA, the first thing that Doc Rivers said was, "Oh, we still didn't lose with our starting five because you know Kendrick Perkins was out, and then next year they traded him, and then it was shaky too." But another thing that we noticed, we didn't know at the time, but we found out eventually after that Ray Allen and Rondo
went to Miami. Miami,
he didn't get along with Rondo.
No, but they you know, when you start losing YG, everyone start blaming. That's all that was really. They got along as long as they're winning. No, what I'm saying is that when you're winning, everything's cool. But when you lose, as you see with Wilder, everyone blames everyone. That's how people are, YG. You know what I'm saying? This game's blowing up, man. Washington Wizards. Yeah.
That was a shooting.
Yeah. Oh, Tatum. Nice move by Tatum. Tatum looks like, boy.
This referee is this shit shaky at best.
I like it. They're letting everything go, man. Stop blowing the whistle, man. Let shit go, man.
But looked like they called the shooting foul when Tatum.
Yeah, but the thing is, Westbrook's just playing in the game. He's letting the game come to him, bro. He's not really doing too much. He's just taking the time.
That's what I was hoping for. He to be.
Kimbo, nice. Oh, good tipping. Kimbo, he's a problem, bro.
Oh, that was and that was a
Kimbo, nice move, bro. You where you at? I'm watching Kimbo do some work. What you looking at?
I'm at 103, and you're gonna see Westbrook just jump over him and get a rebound.
Hey, what you think? What you think about your boy Josh Taylor? You gonna get smashed, bro?
Yeah. I've hopefully if my
jet lag and shit, man.
Hopefully, if my bets go right for this basketball thing, I could put my money down on Ramirez.
Ramirez, you got Ramirez. I think Ramirez gonna whoop just Taylor's ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Oh,
that was nice, bro.
He just blocked Westbrook and then took his own guy out. Step up.
Boston got enough talent, but I don't know if they're desired. I don't know if they're desired no more. Taylor looks like he's the tallest person on the court, man. Like that's a 3 point. He looks like he's the tallest person on the thing, man. Tatum looks like a giant out there, bro. You adjusted Bill. He's pretty good, Bill, man. He can ball, man.
Tatum just took his man's knee out just now, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see it. Oh no,
Bradley Beal.
Well, matter of fact, his man stepped on Tatum and hurt himself. He actually stepped on Tatum for a rebound.
Yeah. I'm watching Tatum on the line, boy. They're playing at home. They're playing in Boston. Shit. Playing in Boston.
You about to see it right now. Williams hurt himself bad.
Which Williams?
The number 44.
What's his name? What's his full name?
Williams the third.
What team?
He's on Boston. The one with the dreads. You're gonna see him.
The big guy. Oh, the center.
Yeah, he's gonna jump on the back on Tatum's foot and hurt himself. Man, on a rebound.
It wasn't meant to be them, YG, I guess, isn't it? Well, meant to be. I'm on the 1 minute now. I'm on the 1 minute now, so I'll probably gonna see it in a bit.
Yeah, it's about
Washington doing pretty good. Tatum Gardner, Westbrook backs him down, low post, spins, rolls.
Blocked him.
Oh, Tatum has blocked him easy. He's down. Oh, the big guy's down.
Yeah, he's down.
Smart shots are free. It's off. Tatum's got the ball.
Timeout.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, something going. Oh, they're saying he's down. Oh, he looks messed up, bro. Yeah, man, big
Yeah,
up.
he's stretching. He actually kind of did that to himself. He tried to jump over Tatum and landed on the back of him.
For a block. Yeah,
No, they was going for the rebound and he
Yeah, I see that. He tried to go for rebound. He turned his ankle. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, he landed on the back of Tatum's foot. Ooh, yo, that looks painful, man. But that's how it is when you're in the air. When you're in the air, you don't know how you're gonna come down. He didn't look that bad though. I thought Marcus Smart one was worse. He'd be alright.
And I told you Smart was gonna be back out there.
Yeah. But the thing is, why they're probably hurt. But you know them boys, they're gonna shake that off.
Those guys 6'11" up there, you mess up your wheels. It takes you a little bit longer.
Yo, for real. Hey, what you think? You think Golden State could upset the Lakers, right? They probably could, man. I think they could. I think they could, bro. They getting
5.5. I'm thinking about taking the points.
Yeah, what's 5.5? What's that about?
That means the Lakers got to win by 6 points.
6 points. Why do you say that? Oh, you talking on the bet? On the betting?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, like even tonight, I took the Wizards. I only got 2 points with that. I should have bought some points too. I should have bought like 3 points.
I feel the Wizards look like they're gonna win. What is it? 2 or more? Is it over 2? Or just over 2? Or it has to be exactly 2.
Yeah. So basically, for me to lose, Boston has to win by 3.
Oh yeah. I got you. Yeah, that's deep, bro.
Damn, he just speaking of deep, but the Yankees just gave up a deep home run.
Man, these adverts are crazy. They should be showing mad food this weekend on these adverts. On them, they're showing the play. Westbrook rolling, spinning. Let me see how he landed. Ooh, he landed.
Yeah, Westbrook should.
Yo, he landed crazy. He's lucky he didn't mess up Tatum's leg.
Yeah, I know that would have been
his body. You see how he's built? He's built like Deontay Wilder as well. You got that same build, right? Isn't it?
Scrawny on the leg area, right?
Yeah. You got that.
Unlike the baseball player, this guy just leaned into that pitch right there.
Yeah. You know, I added Mr. Bashir to my boxing group. And
that's what's up. Because
Mr. Bashir be terrorizing cats, bro.
Because he's falling back from the training for a little bit, right?
No. He's got Glaserenko. He's fighting next week or something like that. No, he got Glaserenko. He got contender. He got heavyweight contender. It's 25. The kid's 25. He's gonna, I think he's looking to base him over in the UK and get him some fights and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel sorry for some of these guys. Some of these guys that's fighting in the heavyweight division, the welterweight division, where you got the guys at the top that ain't trying to fight each other and they're gonna hold on to the titles and do all this foolishness. Like your career is on a standstill.
Yes, so, bro. Yes, so. Westbrook in the lane.
You shot.
I think they. Ooh, Westbrook with the putback. Woohoo!
You signed a
that's the thing about Westbrook. What's the thing about him? Yeah, as a guard, yeah, he can rebound and he can assist. He's a problem, bro. You know what I mean? He's a real problem. Like, I always looked at Westbrook as like one of the best players in the NBA. He's so versatile, bro. The guy can rebound. He's so fast as well, man. You know what I mean? He's so far, like rebound, assist. Oh, Tatum's getting picked. Tatum gonna pay him 3.
2-point lead. I should have taken him out to half too. See, scared money don't make no money.
Scared money. You sound like Mayweather, bro. I'm talking about Mayweather. Mayweather's looking to beat the head. Mayweather's looking to beat the hell out of that boy, bro. That was a good putback.
What's it like 2 in the morning in the UK right now?
Nah, it's 3 in the morning, but you close though. 3 in the morning. You're on the hour out. 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. Yeah, I hear
3 in the morning.
Well, I thought you was 5 hours, 11, 12.
Yeah, we 5 hours.
Yeah,
New York. Hey, from Scotland to Vegas, that's a killer journey, bro. I think they might have stopped in New York first, and then they went from New York. But that's some jet lag.
Yeah. Or might have stopped in Miami.
But you know, he only came over in a month though. YG, he should have been here for free. He should have came over 3 months ago. See, he's messed.
Josh Taylor.
Yeah, he's been over only. That's why he's still jet lagged. That's he's been jet lagged.
I thought he'd been in the States after he left these guys.
Nah, man. Nah, he been in the state only a month. Like so this is like the 3rd week. Now this is fight week. He's still he's still sick as a dog, man.
I thought he'd been over here when he left those other guys.
No, man. He just but man. And then Ben Davis be out here. Ben Davis be there. We're gonna see what happens. Marcus Smart. Why do NBA players look like some bums that they come off the road, man? NBA players used to look smooth. They used to have their hair done and they used to look, you know what I'm saying? In the 90s, they used to look swag. In these days, these NBA players look like they came off the road, bro. They look so like Kevin
Yeah,
Durant.
because what you call it left, and they remember David Stern had put like a dress code and you had to be
That was
suited
a
up.
good thing. But that was a good thing. But they look like bums, man. Like on the court, some of the NBA players, they look look like they're homeless and shit.
Rough, like no haircut, no nothing.
Yeah, like they look homeless, no trim, no fade. A lot of them this roll
Yeah,
out.
that's only really good for football when they in football the playoff time they grow their playoff beard and stuff like that. But you
Yeah,
got
but if they
them
have
guys
but the whole year round, like
them
Kevin
guys throw a
Durant.
helmet on and they
Yeah, but the whole year round, Kevin Durant don't do nothing with it. He's like, I look at him as like, yo, you look like a bum, man. You like a homeless bum. You know, I expect you're an NBA player, you earning millions and you can't even comb your hair. Like, I don't understand. Like LeBron James, when he came in, he used to have his hair wavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes used to be wavy, bro. Like, you look like you made it. You know, you look like $1 million. Dudes look like they just crashed out bums, man. It's like they got this bum look for real. I don't know what it is. When I look at NBA, like Marcus Smart, look how Marcus Smart looking like crisscross. I'm like, how old are you, bro? You're like, you got your hair like a little kid, man. I'm the same, bro. It's like, see, Chris Paul still looks, they got a fade, look sharp. This is a different thing. You know, when I used to look like Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill, they used to always have a fade and shit, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm hating YG. What you think? YG. Let me see. YG bounced again. He's still here. Nah, he bounced. SSP Kwame Brown. I meant. I didn't mean him. Why'd you be back? He'll be back again. He's going in. Yep. We had an advert, by the way. Why'd you be back? Oh, what's this new film? Oh, you got John Cena in it. Some action-packed film. John Cena looks old as hell, bro. For that, it's like London. Vin Diesel. Oh, F9. Fast and the Fury 9. Okay. John Diesel. John. You can't see me. All right, the playing. What's this stuff they talking about on their mobile phone? Well, I'm sure YG will be back in a bit. X and O's. Hey, your permanent marker is gonna stay on the board. You're supposed to use a marker, you can rub it off. That's a funny thing. Oh man. And they talking about America, all the adverts, food, man, they just keep whacking it on, man. What's that? That looks that looks like potato salad in that stuff. Yeah, Kevin Harlan. Marb Albert. Yeah, ever the Nets are the must team this season I wanted to watch, and the Lakers. And now we have the Washington versus Boston. Boston fighting for their playoff lives, and what's it, Bradley Beal? Are we in halftime already? Are we halftime already? Oh man. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, and Charles Barkley.
But this one, no, this is good. 54-52, and mentioned Bradley Beal with his 13. Westbrook's got 8, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. It has been the others so far for the Wizards who have contributed with a 22-6 advantage off the bench for Washington. For Celtics, remember the 28th record
Ish Smith.
in the NBA.
Ish Smith.
Ish Smith has got 11. What? You call it something father. You're wrong with you, bro. The same with that name Wade. Like Wade's my middle name. Right. Hey, good morning, Ishmael. This is I'm just joking, man. I can't even joke. No, that's not. Come on, man. Buddy, what's the middle on this? Man, y'all know I'm just joking. Hey, y'all, listen, y'all cancel me. Y'all gonna send me my damn check, yo. Talk about the others. You know what direction
Charles is funny.
I think we understand the term of the. Let me explain it to the others. My player was great for the Jackson. Okay, Kobe, you and Shaq dominate, but you others don't do too much. And we don't need the others to do too much. We just need you to be ready. If I kick it to you, play with confidence. Right here, it's Smith. This is his job to have. You expect you by yourself, go to work and score. This is your role. All the others, they really know their role. The 1-2 punch players know their role. Right here. Rebound. Hey, nobody's there. I got the free shot. Put it up. The more effort we can get from the others with them not trying to do too much. That's all we need. Like I always say, I need my others to hit timely shots, to get timely rebounds, to get timely stop. And that's why I used to tell them others. Did you call them others when they were playing with you? No. Phil Jackson said, Shaq, I need 40, 10, 20, Kobe, what you doing? You others. Oh, Phil Jackson used to say others. Oh, okay. Used to say others do too much. I'd have smacked Phil. You know what shot from one of the others thought you might have in your grip right there? What? The guy who leads the NBA in hook shots, Robin Lopez. Oh, he does. Check this. Check out.
Oh, Robin. Oh, yeah, they got Lopez. I forgot about the other Lopez. They got Brooke and they got Robin. Oh, that's a good. That's a good. Fake.
Kareem rolling over his grave watching that hook shot.
Cream over his grave. Cream ain't passed away. Barkley.
We know Bradley Beal has been bothered by a left hamstring.
Playing well, Bradley, bro. He was playing well. Bradley played very well.
15 points on 6 of 12. But you've seen him kind of. What was the easiest of earning in the NBA of this Steph Curry? This is what? This score is the easiest in the NBA. I can't run, bro.
Shaq try to catch. Kenny try to catch Kenny. Kenny's fast. Kenny was off, boy. Kenny was gone, man.
I didn't even want to lose. I was ready to live. If I could tell me don't run. Anyway, and you didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, so we got Bradley Beal coming off the screen. So he got down pick. But his ability, I know Marcus falls on the play, but he's not going to settle for a 3 when a guy falls. He's going to say, best shot is a 3 or layup. I'm taking a layup. He can score going to the rim, off the dribble.
Yeah, Bradley Beal.
Off the rebound, he becomes a point guard. He's like a point guard in here. His head is up. He's finding guys who run in the lane. But then his ability to create off the dribble and find people, that's a point guard. Now he's in a point guard scenario. He can find
it's good.
Find the open man, get the 3. Winning shot. Maybe other than that guy in San Antonio and shooting the 3 on it. Right here, he's pull up in between jump shots.
Nice.
He scores so many ways. Bradley Beal is a guy to be reckoned. Who's that guy in San Antonio? DeMar DeRozan? DeMar DeRozan. There you go. Chuck, what you think? Well, I think they Kemba stepped up. They need one more guy to step up. You know, obviously with no Jaylen Brown, we knew Tatum was going to have to be the big. Kemba stepped up. To me, it's got to be Marcus Smart. And you saw him roll the ankle.
Yeah, roll the ankle, yeah.
Well, if it's not him, ooh, they in trouble.
Yeah, they need someone to put some numbers.
Maybe, they got to find, maybe Evan Fournier. Yeah. I mean, somebody's got to still, you have to score enough points to win a game. No, good call. Evan Fournier, somebody got to step up. 2 guys ain't enough.
Yeah, 2-point game for the Wiz. Ah, boy, we be back with the NBA, man. Okay. So far, you know, the playoff is going all right. What's getting everyone saying, man? I find B Mosh. Let me see if I can find B Mosh because B Mosh is my guy, man. And this is the Celtics. I know he be watching somewhere. Let me know if I can find B Mosh. Where B Mosh at? B Mosh is my guy, man. When it comes to the NBA, B Mosh, where you at, B Mosh? Coach K, he ain't in no basketball, man. Jalik. He ain't no basketball either. Dwayne's probably sleeping this time. There he is, B Mosh. Give B Mosh a cool, man. That's his team, bro. I always watch the NBA. Oh, Kyle as well. Let me go talk to Kyle Burton. See if Kyle's over here. See, I didn't talk to my guys, man. You watch, where you at? See if I can put him. Talk to Kyle as well. The guy gonna pick up. Alright, let me check if I can find Kyle. Kyle Burton. Where you at? I ain't talked to Kyle for the longest, bro. For real. But I know he around here, man. There he is. You go talk him and Kyle Ring. He Kyle Ring. So why'd you be jumping up? The Kyle. Okay, let me try again. There he is. I guess no one's around, man. I ain't gonna stalk someone. My man SSB28. What's up? Get more things on this channel. Let me see. Okay. Let's show Kenny and Shaq. Yeah, they're funny, man. So we were playing who can win the winner of this game. Or what are they doing there? I mean, Johnson trying to stop. Yo, they funny. They funny. Shaq and Kobe, but they always be getting at each other. Shaq and Charles, man. Shaq Charles, man. Sheesh. Oh, man. But we're going to have to see what if Boston can try to come back in the game. I don't know. See what it is. But let me see in the meantime. Nah, we don't want to hear nothing about that. The Wire? What's the Wire saying? The Wire, man. Arbitration. Enough of that stuff, man. It's over and done with. They're going to have to fight. And that's that. Yeah, Tony Atlas. What's he said? Will Aaron and Warren and Fury be willing to pay step aside? Ain't no one paying no step aside. Where Aaron ain't willing to give Wilder no money, actually. None. Absolutely none. Let me see what this Boston Wrestling said.
deserve it. You do something in your career because Vince got more people to answer to than just WWE employees and WWE wrestlers.
This guy
He
keep
also
playing.
has to.
This guy keep playing the old stuff, man. Tony Atlas. Damn. Y'all want to leave Tony Atlas alone? The man left your company. You're still playing the same stuff. Jeez. Deontay Wilder takes step aside money. No, he ain't. He won't take. Yeah, that's right. He won't take no step aside money for real. What's that nature one? He ain't taking none of that. Oh, Coach K? Talking about Kevin Samuels, man. What is it? Let me see the channel. What's the channel talk about?
That Vasil and Machenko don't get no rematch, but Deontay Wilder
it's because
it's
because one, there was no rematch clause, okay, so it wasn't contractually binding, and two, what Teofimo doesn't want any more of that. He can say what he wants, like it was easy work. No, it wasn't easy work. There's no such thing as easy work with Vasil Lomachenko. But I tell you what, he's got a tough assignment on his hands, dude.
Yeah, that guy's full of it, man. I don't know why he even talks to that guy. That guy was chatting a holy polite to my man. All right, Mark. Jason Tatum goes the ball, but goes baseline, bang, and one. That's what's up, Tatum. Tatum's still balling, man. Yes, and they're up. And Boston, they came out, man. Third quarter now. Boston got the lead 55-54 to Washington. Bradley Beal got the ball into the lane. Layup and one. Yeah. Yes. Yep. And one. Bruh. Bradley Beal, man. Tatum comes back and Bradley Beal answers him back. Yo, he just went straight into the lane. Look at that. He was inside the circle at that time. No, he was inside. Oh, missed the free throw. Tatum got the rebound. Tatum bringing the ball up the court. Ooh, crossover by Tatum into the lane. Oh, good pass, man. Yo, that big guy looks like he's still hurt, man. The big man look like he's still hurt. He look like he's like he out there just wounded, but he look like he's gonna play. Oh. Okay. Oh, cool. Look at that. Phew. Kimbo got a good free to put up by 2. Bradley Beal with a free of his own. In and out. Smart. The Boston team has got more depth in it. Here comes Kimber behind the back. Oh, no. Oh, that was a good move, though, man. It's only got numbers. 3. Nah, it's too hard off the iron, man. Here comes Kimber. Nah, no one touched you, Kimber. Out of bounds. Yeah, Westbrook. Westbrook's aging, boy. I remember when Westbrook used to get the ball, he was just up and down the court. Slow down a bit now, Westbrook, man. You slow down a bit, West. He's just taking his time. He ain't so amped. He used to be crazy, bro. Crazy energy. Maybe when he shaved off his hair, man, cut his hair down. I remember his hair used to look crazy out here. He used to have that mohawk. Here you go. Washington. Kimbo. Here comes Westbrook. Got the ball. Triple double, man. Good pass. Oh man, come on, man. Tatum got the ball. Yeah.
182 triple doubles, which
Wow.
Oscar 38 triple doubles.
That's crazy.
5 games.
That's crazy.
The most triple doubles in the season, 42 by Westbrook. That was back in 2016 to 17.
Wow, look at that, man. Jeez, Kimbo's on it. Kimbo's to start striking, man. 61 to 56. Kimbo, the Boston. Kimbo hit 2 back-to-back 2 threes, boy. Kimbo's feeling it. And we got a timeout. A TV timeout. I think it's a TV team timeout. There's a timeout. So we gonna take a timeout as well. Hopefully YG or someone will jump in. And the game is living up to the billing. So I believe the loser out of this game will face Indiana, and the winner's gonna go face the next. That's how that's gonna work. So that's up. I thought the loser's out, but I don't think so. Don't say. What's this West Side Story? Looks like it. Puerto Rico. Yo, sweet. Yeah, this is the fast part of boxing, man. Anything can happen in boxing, you know. Just never know. You're sitting there, you're like, yo, what's the news? What's the latest news? Every time it's time, man. See? And then this is all independent of Josh Taylor. There ain't no one really talking about the biggest fight, undisputed fight this weekend. Chris Mannix. What's this? What's the latest news? Chris Mannix saying now. I told you, yeah, on Monday that plans was offered to Wilder set aside money and the short at the winner and give it now. Bob covered it. But Bob ain't doing shit. Bob ain't doing Bob ain't doing real thing. And go real July 24th. He's got a venue ready. Wilder, he's already got a venue ready. Shit. He's got a venue ready, man. Bob's already got a venue ready, man. No time for no layouts. NBA. So we on the NBA tonight. We're gonna watch some NBA playoff games, and that'll be it, man. We in the second half with an advert, and Kimbo was just about to open up, man. This is his biggest chance for real. Kimbo.
For the absence
Here
of
comes
Jaylen
Kimbo.
Brown, well, Kimbo Walker has done just that.
Yeah. They
Came
got
on, attacking.
Boston very talented. They got Kimbo Walker, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? Boston got Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook. You know what I mean? Kimbo got 18 points already, man. He's 50% from the from the 3-point line. He made threes. Here we go. Here comes Kimbo. Yeah, he's feeling it now, and it's at home as well. That home court volume is there. Here comes Tatum, kicks it in. What's Tatum gonna do? Yeah, Tatum isolation. Kimbo come off the curve. Tatum in the medium range. It's missed. Rush Brill got the rebound. That's the thing of Bradley Beal. He can just do a lot of things. Very talented, man. Medium range. Oh, damn. Tatum. Ooh, behind the back. It was nice. Ooh, Kimbo, another free. Oh, nah, he's starting to feel it, bro. Kimbo's opening up. Kimbo's opening up. He's starting to showboat. And he got the big boy inside as well. Tristan Thomas. 21 points for Kimbo. Yeah, Westbrook needs to take. Westbrook's gonna have to turn it up, boy. They have to turn it to old Westbrook. MVP of the league, bro. That's what you're dealing with, Westbrook, a former MVP of the league. Boston looks too much. Here comes Westbrook. See, he's gonna have to start taking over. Here comes a free. It's just missed in and out. Yeah, he needs to take some medium range, man. That's Westbrook, man. His 3 points not the best, but he's Kimbo's just doing dirty now. Westbrook's guarding Kimbo. Oh, give the ball to Tatum. This is easy. Tatum's easy. 5, 6, 4. Fake. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, see, that's Tatum, innit? See, isolated Tatum and they got the mismatch. What they wanted. Yeah, Westbrook's gonna have to. Here comes Westbrook. Beal with a free. Oh, in and out. Rebound. Yeah, Boston has started to run away with the game. That guy's pretty solid on the point guard, actually. Kimbo with the ball. Kicks it over. Is that Tatum with a free? Oh, yeah, another free. Man, they're getting killed, bro. They're getting killed. They've completely run away with the game. Like back-to-back frees and Tatum. And you know, that all spotted by Kimbo just taking over. They're feeling it. Yeah, the All-Stars, they've got a very talented squad, man. All the players are starting to pull out, man. They're starting to pull away, man. Starting to pull away, man. It's like if they had Jaylen Brown in there, shit. Let me see the picks actually. Who's picked it? Someone actually picked what's his name? They actually picked Maddox over there. Maddox over there talking that. Jeez, man. They already got the Wilder. Picture. Take up. Pick AJ. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Everyone except for Elizabeth Swim has picked the Wizards and Michael Finn. Man, all them people, Chris Maddox and then Chris Grant don't know shit. Man, they all pick Washington. they all pick Washington. They crazy, bro. They all pick Washington in that matchup. And then everyone picked Lakers in the next one. So tomorrow it's San Antonio Spurs versus the Grizzlies. I am watching the Lakers one. I'm watching the Lakers in the thing. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Well, yeah, they wasn't really picking Hornets. Chris Maddox got it right with the pace on that one. But this Celtics one, everyone picked Washington. Everyone picked the Wizards. The Wizards are getting gun smoked by Boston, man. They're getting gun smoked. Tomorrow, someone's only picked someone. So we have to see. The Lakers. They don't pick Golden State. Yeah, most of these people, I don't even know these sports reporters, but that's their prediction anyway. I didn't really make a thing breakdown on particularly just watching the game as it flows, but Boston looks really powerful as they're rolling. It's like the stars of Boston, the young squad, they're starting to come to bring it together. Kimba is like when he started putting numbers, it was this. They just look like a whole different team when he starts. He's the engine. He start moving around. Westbrook's gonna have to do something. The NBA playoffs, man, playing. I like it. People have to sweat and work to get into the playoffs. That's what's about, for real. So let's see. Yeah, here we go.
Keep moving it. Keep finding the right play. On the other end, protect the paint a little bit more. We're doing a lot of good things. Stay with it. Okay? The team wasn't going to be without its runs, and it's not going to be without its runs the rest of the way. We just got to stay with it.
He's right.
Yes, Boston doing a lot of
He's right. They're definitely doing good things, man. Bradley Beal. Yeah, good top 10. Yeah, but they're going to have to do something. They're down, man. Kimbo got the ball. Woo. Oh, good back door. Yeah, they're being outplayed.
great move right there. Beautiful pass by Marcus Smart. Topside defense. He read it correctly for that easy layup. Boston had a 27-6.
Yeah, but it looks like Boston is rolling over. Is that Marcus Smart? Nah. Tatum with a free. Yep, another free. Tatum starting to feel it, man. Yeah, he's starting to feel it, man. They are real blowing them out, man. They're blowing out Washington, man. Yeah, Westbrook's gonna have to take over. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Westbrook's gonna have to start take over. Look at that. Tatum starting to take over now. See, because you see, and you know the reason that is because Kimbo started to draw that attention, so it leaves Tatum open to do his thing. Exactly. But that's after Kimbo started to open up on the ass, isn't it? Yeah, it makes it.
Celebrating the NBA playoff tournament by giving away over $25 million in risk-free bets and free fantasy bonuses nightly during FanDuel's Play-In Palooza.
There you go. He's gonna go again.
FanDuel to participate in the Play-In Palooza now through May 21st.
Wow, there you go.
No, Marv, I can't imagine Kenny giving away anything. Those Carolina guys, you know, they don't like to be for their wallet.
Washington 60, Boston 74. Tatum got the ball, drives into the lane. Nah, I missed there. Who's that, Bradley Beal? Yeah, Westbrook. Nah, it's a bit off. If you just got still. Oh, nice. Here comes Westbrook. Oh, offensive foul. Yeah. Yeah, good defense, man. Yeah, it was, man. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's fast, man. Kid's fast, man. Oh, I'm at work. Okay. Westbrook.
Two shots coming up. Russell Westbrook. Eric, the halfway mark of the third quarter. At one point, Wizards led by 8. Celtics were shooting poorly, but they turned things around. Now lead it by 13 points. Tatum 21 points the last 7 minutes. And Washington now in the bonus. The rest of the way here in the third.
And those last 2 possessions there, Mark. Great news right there. Good sign. Westbrook attacking. He got called for that shot. He came back and
all right. Kimbo's got the ball. See what Kimbo's going to do. Oh, good pass. Yeah, they're starting to outplay them.
Beautiful drive. Thompson moves without the basketball. Great pass inside. And once again, goaltending clearly.
By Tristan. Here comes Kimber. What are they calling? Referee starting to blow the whistles a bit more out here now. The WNBA's playing, but I'm not interested in the WNBA too much. Gareth A. Davis talking to Dan Raphael. Wonder what they're talking about. Tatum got the ball. And Boston are firmly in control of this game. Step back, Tatum free. Nah, I missed that. Made it a bit difficult for himself. Washington need to get back into the game, man. Scott Brooks needs to. Ooh. Good pass. Oh, that's it. That's a good pass. He needs to get some easy ones. Tristan Thompson.
Russell Westbrook sitting it out 4 for 12, 13 points. And you can see the competitive stats here. David and Walker combined for 52 points.
I mean, they've been sensational and just lifting the team. These type of games, you want your stars to be at their best. Tatum Walker locked in.
Here he comes. Bill, nice. Yeah, Bill, but these things, they're working so hard to get shots in. I mean, they ain't getting easy shots. They're not getting easy shots. They're struggling. Here he comes. Kimber. Ooh, fake. Oh, what a pass, man. Oh, and they made it as well, you know. Oh, my gosh. Listen, that's all-star breakdown by Kimber. What a beautiful breakdown by Kimber, man. He looks like he's shining, boy. Oh, that looks like off it, bro. Yep. They can pass. Look at it. Trish, you better get outside the lane there, Tristan. You're in the key for a bit. Who's that? Free? Tristan. Right. Tristan, he was working hard, bro, to get in there. I could see Tristan in there. He was in there. He wanted that ball from early. He won that ball early, bro. He was in there working. Tristan, he's a good find, boy. He's a real rim hustler, boy. Hustling, getting the balls off the rim, off the boards. There he is. Tristan Thomas. And he ain't too good at free throws, but he hustled to get that ball though. Look at it, Kimbo. Look at this. Look at that pass. And he rotated across. Ooh, gosh.
Finding the open man. That's Celtic basketball on display. Great assist there by the home soul, Marcus Smart.
Aaron D. Smith, a rookie out of Vanderbilt. First round pick, 14th overall.
So the Celtics 80, the Wizards 68. Who's that? Bradley Beal in the lane, floater. Nah, it's off, man. Tristan Thomas with the rebound. Marcus Smart got the ball slid down. Tristan's what's that screen now? No, Tristan's in the lane. Nah, dude, Tristan with the rebounds, man. He getting some real tippings though. He get a lot of touches though, Tristan. Ooh. That kid was faster than yo, he turned on the Jets, man. He turned the Jets on real quick, boy. The Washington got a good team. Tatum's just on the bike, keeping himself warm. I used to do that. As soon as you come on the floor, you're warm. You're ready to go. I think that's a beautiful thing, you know. You know, before you get in the game, you go on the bike. Just warm yourself up. You see, Tatum's back on. Keep him warm. Yeah, they'll come back. It's 10-point game. Oh, they took out Kimber as well. But down the stretch, they're gonna finish the game hard. They come smart. Ooh. Here comes Tatum. Yeah, Tatum. There you go. 4-point game, man. Oh, Westbrook's out as well. Bradley Beal. Oh, good pass. The Celtics they're just dominating them right now. And here comes just dominating them, man. By the time they get coming for the fourth quarter, man, the lead, they're gonna have a nice lead. Bradley Beal can't be guarding Tatum, man. Yeah, he can't be guarding Tatum, man. Westbrook has to sit back and just watch, man. That's how it is, man. Westbrook, man. It's just one of them guys that wherever he goes, he's like, sheesh, he needs some backup. For real, for real. And the funny thing is, you can't be playing like 100 miles per hour the whole game. Eventually, it slows you down, man. He like you can see the batteries have run out. Just to get to the playoffs, for thingy, man, for Westbrook, man. There's like an injury over there on the side. That kid looks like he's down. He turned the ball over. He got hit in the neck. I need to get off the floor, dog. Oh. He got hit in the neck. Oh, Tatum in the lane. You got hit in the neck, right? Yeah, hit him in the neck. Yo, bro. But this is where you need to play. At least still upset. He could play into the referee about his neck. Yeah, listen, I remember that happened to me. Someone chopped me in my neck, man. Listen, I turned up, man. I turned into a crazy man. I turned into a madman. Here he comes. Ooh, nice. Ooh, who's that? Yo, that kid was nice. Well, he's Smith. Smith can ball. Ish Smith can ball, man. Ooh. Smart. He ain't so smart with that free there. Bradley Beal got the ball. Oh, nice. Jeez, that's a good free. Big free. Yeah, but Washington look like they're gonna have to use all their tricks in the trade to keep this off, man. Boston look like they're rolling, and the thing is, the Washington looked like they were just doing so well. They were doing so well in this game, man. Oh, okay. With 1 minute left in the game, Westbrook back in the game. Jason Tatum, boy. Well, what a good find he was, man. Kimbo Slice, franchise player, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown. What a core. They came back real. The Celtics came back real good, man. Here comes Westbrook. Beal in the lane. Oh, nice by Bill. That's right, 8-point game. So they're still in striking distance. Man, they come in striking. They're still in striking distance. Here comes Kimber. Kimber was playing really well. See, they took Kimber off. They had to bring him back on the floor, man. From Tatum, Kimber, Tatum. Ooh. Oh, he made it as well, man. Ooh, that was tough, man. He made it right over the top, and Kimber was wicked. 10-point game. Oh man, who gave it? Look at that.
Right here, he's killing it right there. And the smaller defender trying to draw the foul on Smith. And right here, Smith gets to the basket, looks to deliver. Called for the offensive foul. He was spectating his last shot. Good call.
Oh, it got robbed. Yeah, that's a 10-point game. It's not that bad. That's not that bad. 10-point game ain't that bad. They can live with a 10-point game. They can live with a 10-point game. Let me see what Fat Dan and Gareth A. Smith is saying.
This is the big thing now. Where's the that they'll do the Wilder and Fury number 3 and John.
He knows. See what I'm saying? He ain't even like trying to play around with me either. Mm-hmm.
And Joshua will have his interim fight presumably against Alexander Usyk, his long overdue mandatory WBO. And if both of those fights occur and Joshua and Fury win, hopefully they can just simply keep in place the deal that they already had constructed, and instead of doing it on August 14th or 15th or whatever the date was, just move it to the next part of the year, like in presumably in November, December.
Yeah, and the big question then is, will they actually wait till the March 2022 and have it at Wembley, or will they go to Saudi Arabia in December? Because the Saudi Arabians, in my view, will still want that fight that goes in, because by the time, Wilder Fury is now a big, Wilder Fury trilogy fight is now a big fight everywhere. Joshua knocks out Usyk, which I expect him to do in about 7 or 8 rounds, maybe 9, 10 rounds. Yeah, I'm tired of it.
Don't know about that.
We have an enormous fight on our hands, and
Don't know about that. I don't know why you expect Joshua to knock out Usyk. Ain't no one knocked out Usyk, bud.
you've been around a long time. You know how these fights build. So if it happens in Saudi in December, and it's Fury, AJ Fury, or at Wembley in March, or maybe it's the summer is the second fight at Wembley.
See, I would tend to think that the Saudis still want, if the guys win these theoretical interim fights that appear that they're going to happen, I would think, like you said, the Saudis probably would still want to have the fight. It would actually be more hospitable in Saudi Arabia doing the fight in December compared to August when the heat is so much greater, whether you're indoors or outdoors, just a more pleasant place to be. With the pandemic situation, you got to figure they'll be able to have it even more open as the vaccines continue to roll out around the world. Makes it safer for people to be there, so that's another benefit. And also, with all due respect to Wembley Stadium, which is a tremendous venue, obviously, and great fans and would have a huge crowd, can't generate a $150 million site fee, $155 million site fee at Wembley Stadium under any circumstances. I mean,
so does that mean then that in our sports, it's always the biggest side fee that wins?
That's not necessarily true, but there's a big difference between 155 million compared to at Wembley. And I say this, I'm basing this on my knowledge of, say, the Joshua versus Klitschko fight. You were there, 90,000 people. The live gate for that fight was probably about $10 million, maybe a little bit more. So even if they doubled the ticket prices, even if they tripled the ticket prices, and they were able to do a $30 million deal, and I don't know if Eddie or anybody would have the stones to triple the cost to sit in the nosebleeds at Wembley Stadium. Here's the point. Even at $30 million, roughly, it's still a fraction of 150 million guaranteed. So it's not always about the
it's a quarter of the size of the actual overall fight that goes to Wembley, I think.
If the site fee difference to have it at Wembley or Saudi Arabia was, $5 million, let's say. I can see the guy saying, screw that, we're going to stay at home and do it in Britain and have a big crowd. And these guys have made a huge amount of money on it. So I think there'd be a willingness on everybody's behalf to leave a little bit of money on the table to do the right thing. Hard to ask anybody to leave, $100+ million on the table. Who would do that? And by the way, every single fan in Great Britain should understand that, because none of them would leave $100+ million on the table to go do their job.
He's got that right. Shit, I ain't leaving that much on the table. That's crazy. So that's why that fight. That's why the fight. Ooh, good block. Yeah, they're just getting Washington is getting stifled, boy. Kimbo. Oh, try to draw a foul. Okay, Westbrook needs to take over the game, man. Oh, good pass though, Westbrook. Ish Smith has been playing good, man. Here he comes. Good pass. Finish that, big man. Finish that. Oh, Ish. Oh, yeah. Ish got the rebound. And see, the little guy was in there working with him. That's what it's about. He saying his bad. That's what I'm saying. You got to work with that, man. You got to work in that inside there, boy. Rebounding is so important. It's always been important in the game. Rebounding, defensing, shot block, steals, and all that. Always. You know what I mean? That helps create, hold the ball down. And that's what you're seeing right here. Here comes Westbrook. Pull up, West. Nah, see, West would have pulled up, man. See, the old West would have pulled up. Oh, man. Yeah, the Boston and are running them off the floor. But that's when they got the home court advantage. They're running them off the floor. Boston are running them off the floor, man. They're running them off the floor. That's what I'm looking at. They're running them off the floor. Romeo Langford. Well, he can play. Yeah, here comes Kimber. We're number 8. Oh. Where we got still that Westbrook? Yeah, Westbrook seems beaten up, man. He's bashed up a bit, man. He seems a bit sore and beaten. No, it's not. It's not. He's playing hurt, man. Mm-hmm.
stay aggressive, regardless whether he's hot or not.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like at times he hasn't been fully engaged with
Nah.
dealing with
14 points. Yeah. 13 rebounds, 5. In this game here, look at the numbers though, man. Yeah, like he's already. Yo, I didn't realize he done all that. So he be balling, man. Triple that. I don't even know he got them rebounds, all them rebounds, man. I don't even know he got them rebounds. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see if Westbrook can do anything. Tatum. Yeah, Tatum's. Is he getting that home court loving? Tatum is with it. Attacking the basket, buddy. Keep attacking that basket. Tatum keeps attacking. Points Tatum got. Tatum's killing it, boy. Jaylen Brown is doomed up. I don't see Celtics losing this game. I don't know why they was an underdog. Maybe because they're the MVP, Russell Westbrook, but man, Celtics are moving on for real. I don't see how the Washington gonna win this game. Here comes in the lane, Westbrook. He ain't got the lift no more, man. He ain't playing no good no more. I don't know what's wrong with Westbrook, but he ain't the same. Slow down, some kid used to be everywhere. Tatum, and Tatum still wear 6 foot or Tatum. Here we go. See, normally he would make this. Yeah, maybe Tatum got the block of it, actually, to be fair. Ooh. What's going on there? Thing's frozen. Got a foul? Boston 95. The Washington Wizards 84. And my man Ish Smith is on the line. And it's good. 10-point game. They're playing for the Western Westbrook. They're saying earlier on. He was playing all the misses. Missing some threes, man. Yeah, they can do that. Yeah, but he's still making. Why he's missing some good shots though? Yeah, he needs to stay where he needs to at this point. They need him, boy. Down the street. Oh, here comes Kristen Thompson. Oh man, they're shooting really good, man, from the outside. Stretching it out. Ish Smith, step back. Try to draw a foul. Nah, Kimber got a rebound. Kimber's playing real freedom, boy. Oh, look at this. Ish Smith. Oh, good pass. Oh, good pass by Westbrook, though. Good pass by Westbrook. He drew a lot of traffic and he just dished it in. Big kid, that was good, man. They got the ball down the floor fast, man. We ain't doing that now. We need to get that but stream back. Get that stream back. Get the stream back. There you go. Be back.
Transition where
There we go. We back. Well, we eight minutes left in the game in the last quarter, so the coach is gonna have to do their system and try and get their key guys on the floor. Scott Brooks must be leaving this kid though, but he's out there, so he's Japanese. Shit. Hachimura, you're going to get a free right in his face by Tatum. They get rebound. I'm just playing them. Out rebounded them, out smoking them. Tatum got the ball now. Posting up on Bradley Beal. Oh, nice move. Oh, he gets sent out. Yeah. Lopez was waiting for him at the door. Send that stuff out. Robin Lopez, send him out. Looking like a sideshow Bob. Shot clock violation. And give no shot in. Still a 10-point game, man. They still got time. They're going to just make some plays real quick. They got to the point where I thought Kimbo was just going to take over the game, man. Robin Lopez kicks it to Westbrook. You going to shoot a free or what? We're going to do? Kick it back to Robin Lopez. Westbrook's just... Yeah. Tatum. Here he comes. In the lane, easy stuff by Tatum. Just took him to the basket, boy. Off the backboard, just took him in easy. Yeah, they're in cruise control, man. They're in cruise control for real. They're in cruise control. Easy stuff, man. You see what's going on.
One of the biggest fights in history, two of the biggest fights in history between two African Americans, one in the Philippines, in Manila, the third fight between Frazier and Ali, and the Rumble in the Jungle, obviously, for biographical and documentarian reasons, is one of the most watched fights in history. The Rumble in the Jungle, Foreman and Ali. And look where they went. Look where they went to do that. And they went for some massive amount of money. Of course, I mean, $5 million, which is unheard of in that. I mean, Johnson, yeah, exactly. It was. His $5 million at that time would be akin to what the Saudis are doing with Italy. Yeah, right. So nobody that I know of, and I mean, not that I was contemporary, I was alive when I was a kid. I've never heard anybody talk about or complain or read about that the Americans were complaining because George Foreman and Muhammad Ali were fighting in Africa, even though they were both American fighters and largely fought in the United States. And Ali, compared to your average heavyweight champion, he fought all over the world. A lot of guys, they may fight in a couple different places, but Ali fought everywhere. He fought in the United States, of course, Africa, he fought in Europe, he fought in Asia, he fought in Malaysia, down in the South Pacific. I mean, he was truly a world champion. So, for Joshua and Fury, I understand there's some irritation on behalf of the boxing fans, but they can still watch it. And those who are interested, it's not that difficult of a trip. Go from London to Riyadh, where Jeddah perhaps where the fight might take place. It's not that big of a deal.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
booking a trip, and you might be thinking to yourself, what else could possibly go wrong?
No, it's not.
Well, but I'm still trying to process the fact that after all that went down over the last few months,
this is what I want to go. It's like back to the arbitration.
Yeah.
Did both sides.
They let us down the path, man.
Lack of communication, transparency, and something where Bob Aaron was left to go and do negotiations on the arbitration.
Lie to us.
And Hurt was left to deal with people and a consortium or a group of people, a group of business people, principally to go and do that side of it. And I wonder if they both not necessarily dropped the ball, but my understanding from a lawyer who's been in contact with me very difficult to interpret. So whatever the solicitors are doing, rightly or wrongly, they are just acting on behalf of their client and giving them the best possible case. So while
they were just so shocked by the result, I think that they really believed, because Bob represented all along that there was not going to be an issue with arbitration, and he had to take him at his word as he went negotiated the site fee with the Saudi. I think that they thought that even in the rare event that Wilder would have prevailed in the case, I think that they really felt like there would be no issue in terms of still doing the match with Joshua. And at the worst case scenario, the arbitrator would have assessed some financial damages that Fury would have to pay Wilder. So I think it rather surprised them. I'm not sure why. It always seemed like it was a very good possibility that he could win. I'll say this. Daniel Weinstein, who was the judge that served as the arbitrator, this is not an inexperienced person in these boxing cases. Now, sometimes in the past, you'll see cases wind up where they're arguing this or that in a boxing contract goes to court. Superior Court of a state or federal court, like, for example, Southern District of New York, where they hear all kinds of cases, civil cases, all the time. Boxing's not like the main thing they do.
Anyway, let's get back to the game anyway. I'll get back to that a bit later on. Madness.
So while the judges are very smart and know the law,
the only way it becomes it is a very big fight. Look, one of the biggest fights in history, two of the biggest fights in history, were between two African Americans, one in the Philippines, in Manila.
Yeah, repeat yourself, buddy. Repeating yourself. And Boston are smoothly in control with Tristan Thomas just putting it in the basket right there. And Russell Westbrook is silent. And I think he's just burnt out the whole system. And they ain't making no baskets, man. And they've been playing good the whole season, to be fair. Since he moved over to Washington, he's revitalized that team. But this is a step too far, man. The Boston Celtics are just on fire. They're firing on all cylinders today. Taking with a free, and yep, they are killing them. 106-88. Washington, they haven't scored. They're getting murdered out here. And Scott Brooks has to sit there and watch, man. But then when you get home court advantage and their team's playing, they're playing in front of their home team, their home thing. They are balling. There you go. There you go. They're struggling to get a couple of buckets, so they're getting some full court attention right here. Tatum got the ball. He gonna take this kid to school out here. Yeah, they're scoring, man. They're scoring at ease now. The game's just opened up. Westbrook with a free. He ain't been playing. He ain't been balling. That's all he's got, man. Westbrook's been off the whole game, bro. And if he's their star player and he's off, there ain't nothing to do. I think the way the style of play, to be fair, the style of play ain't got no cuts coming off the rounds and lane. I remember when Iverson used to have the ball, man. Larry Brown used to have some wicked plays for Iverson, bro. He used to have some good plays. Iverson used to do his one-on-one, but then if he didn't, he had Iverson cutting, running around off screens and getting the ball and getting some shots off some screens, and it helped him, man. It helped him free him up because if they double team, Iverson would pass, and then if he didn't, then he'll score. But it was predicated around Iverson and to me, Scott Brooks is just Scott Westbrook is playing anyhow. You know what I mean? No system or nothing. And Tatum's just killing it on the line. 110-90. Washington got 90, boy. Easy, man. Here comes Westbrook. This way, there's in the lane. Yeah, easy. They're gonna let you take that one. And Westbrook's limping. Oh man. Here comes Tatum. They double team Tatum again. Bradley Beal, I don't know why he guarding Tatum. Oh, this kid's gonna get. Oh, what a pass. Yeah. Westbrook would have pulled up. Oh, tipped in. See, that's another rebound, isn't it? And a score. Well, yeah, man. They're in cruise control. All right, let me hear some more. They are in cruise control. So they're in. I don't know why that's gone back. I don't know why that went back to play that shit. I don't know why that went back. It's repeating itself.
Still, like I say, there's still a great mystery about maybe, was Bob Aaron very confident about the arbitration because it had the deadline.
Boran's an idiot.
And they were very confident. But the lawyer told me that the language of these kind of contracts is very complex. If you put the pandemic on top of it as well, very difficult to interpret. So whatever the solicitors are doing, rightly or wrongly, they are just acting on behalf of their client and giving them the best possible case. So while they were just so shocked by the result, I think that they really believed, because Bob represented all along, that there was not going to be an issue with arbitration, and he had to take it at his word as he went, negotiated the psyche with the Saudi. I think that they thought that even in the rare event that Wilder would have prevailed in the case, I think that they really felt like there would be no issue in terms of still doing the match with Joshua, and at the worst case scenario, the arbitrator would have assessed some financial damages that Fury would have to pay Wilder. So I think it rather surprised them. I'm not sure why. It always seemed like it was a very good possibility that he could win. I'll say this. Daniel Weinstein was the judge that served as the arbitrator. This is not an inexperienced person in these boxing cases. Now, sometimes in the past, you'll see cases wind up where they're arguing this or that in a boxing contract. It goes to court, Superior Court of a state, or the federal court, like, for example, the Southern District of New York, where they hear all kinds of cases, civil cases, all the time. Boxing's not like the main thing they do. So while the judges are very smart and know the law and know the statutes and all that kind of business, they're not well versed in nuance of boxing. Daniel Weinstein, the arbitrator, he is to a certain degree. I mean, you'll remember this. Maybe some of the viewers will know this. Remember back when Manny Pacquiao signed a contract with Top Rank and simultaneously signed a contract with Golden Boy?
Yeah.
And it led to the great Cold War between the two promotion companies.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't do any big fights. It was a real big mess. There was lawsuits all over the place because of the situation. Well, they finally settled all of those issues in a global settlement. And why did they settle it? Because Daniel Weinstein was I guess it wasn't arbitration, that was the mediator that handled in that case and was able to get everybody on the same page. He has handled other boxing cases. So to me, you have a person like Daniel Weinstein with experience. I don't know him. I've never talked to him. I've never interviewed him. I don't even know what he looks like. But he was involved in this case and many other cases. And if he found that there was a reason to award Wilder the right to be immediate rematch by September 15th, you know what? I'm going to take him at his word given his experience. Well, there's clearly something in that paperwork that made him do that.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to find Daniel Weinstein lawyer, but then when I Googled it, Daniel, there were so many Daniel Weinstein lawyers. There must have been thousands. I got to page 5 or 6 on Google, and I still haven't found the exact one. Well, for what it's worth, it probably wouldn't have given you a comment anyway. But at the end of the day, look, Wilder, I think, even though we as boxing fans want to see Joshua fight Fury for the undisputed title, if you take a step back, from the emotional being a fan, you look at it from Deontay Wilder's point. Whatever you think about his chances to win the third fighter, that's not relevant. Here's his relevant point. I was the WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
That's right.
I gave Tyson Fury the opportunity to fight me.
Voluntary.
Lowest scoring. Yeah. And we fought to a draw. However you think the fight went, the result was a draw. When we agreed to do the rematch, this is true. But when they agreed to do the rematch, the contract said the loser had the right to have an immediate rematch if they so exercise that option. So happened that Tyson Fury knocked Deontay Wilder out. Deontay Wilder, the competitor that he is, he exercised his right to the rematch. It feels like he got hosed in this situation by not getting it in the time frame where he was supposed to. Now we all know there was a pandemic and he couldn't have a live gate and all these other issues.
he had a minor biceps surgery, etc. But the spirit of that agreement was, you owe me a third fight, and Judge Weinstein agreed with that.
That's right.
Well, I agree with it as well. I've got to be honest. Yeah. And the right, for me, the right thing is happening. Because if you rewind to the beginning of the pandemic, we already knew we were going to be going to Vegas for, what was it, July the 18th or something, wasn't it? Yeah, was it July the 18th?
I don't remember the exact date, but it was definitely July.
Right, yeah, so it was happening. So we were like already mentally there with it, like this is going to be fascinating. And Wilder, even though he got kind of badly beaten up on the night, not in his own mind, but by his corner. He went for the rematch within about 7 or 8 days. Made his mind up.
Yeah, cool.
And so, had the pandemic not come, we wouldn't have got Fury Joshua now anyway.
Right, you're right about that.
So in my view, like something like there's been shift, it's just shifted, that's all. So it's everything. I mean, I don't know if you ever feel like this, but last night we did our recordings in so much fun. Yes, that felt like I was in a whirlpool that was going nowhere.
And then all of a sudden, everything we talked about, like while we were talking about it, the ruling came out, and it completely changed the whole topic of what we were discussing.
Yeah, but because the narrative, there is frustration about it. So I can't imagine.
Yeah, they're talking some good sense, but let's go back to the game anyway. Yeah, the Warriors and the Lakers. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, Boston are well in control, 113 to 94. Boston, ooh, was another three? Kimbo's on it, man. There's another three as well, 116 to 94. And Westbrook's out of the game. And some of the young guys are in. Ish Smith with the ball. Kicks it in. Yeah, they're going to let them score now, innit? We're going to do here Tatum. Here he comes. Oh, nice. Is that a foul? And one? What's that? On the floor? Mm-hmm. Nice, though. Yeah, but see, he's the only one, though. Oh, they're playing against Indiana? Oh, YG was right about the playing is a good idea, man. Boston, yeah, man, they playing in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Tatum was balling. Is that Bill? No. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, they're going to burn clock. Oh, that should be good. The next versus Boston should be good. Boston got a good chance of beating them, man. Now, Kevin Durant, he going to be a problem the whole game, though. There's Westbrook walking back. Mm-hmm. Back door. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, 16 seconds on the clock. 118 to 100 looks like it's gonna be there. That's what the score looks like to me. Man, they give him a thorough beating down, man. Jason Tatum, boy, Kimbo. I think Kimbo was the one who sparked it up, to be fair. And that game is over. Don't I hear from Kenny and that should be good. The Nets are good, man. That's a good matchup. Well, okay, so the Pacers versus Washington to find who's going to be the winner of the Sixers. Yeah, the Celtics going to play. Yep.
Whatever was said, but Jason scored 50 points, 14 for 32, perfect at the line, 17 for 17, plus 8 rebounds and 4 assists. Beal came on after his late start and finished with 22 points. Westbrook ends up with 20, 14 rebounds, only 6 of 18 for the field. Just not himself here. No, he wasn't himself at all. Certainly, reason to be concerned as he left the game early. A lot to I think he will have to regroup in this team, the Wizards speaking, because they do have a very talented NBA. But it's still an opportunity to win here in the playoffs and make it to the postseason for the playoffs. So,
Well, the way they played, I don't see how they gonna get with Indiana look like really good. Mm-hmm. Jason Tatum. He put up 50 points? Damn. I didn't even know he scored 50. He scored 50 points. Whew. 8 rebounds. Perfect from the free throw line. 17-17. Damn.
Jason, you represented the brotherhood well tonight. Congratulations on a great game. I'm just curious, what was your mindset going into this game? Just preparation, getting ready for the opponent. You know the Wizards well. It appeared like you came out aggressive, looking to attack. I'm just curious, what was going through your mind as you prepared for this matchup? Be the best on the floor. That's what I told myself coming into the game. Do whatever it takes to win. Be the best on the floor. I felt like I did that with the conditions win.
Jason Brent Hill being very excited to talk.
I knew that was great, huh?
Just a terrific performance.
Yeah, Jason played very well.
The Celtics have been struggling and they came out having problems and able to turn it around.
Well, Washington was actually doing a good job on them, and then the Boston powerhouse just came through, man. You know what I mean? I tell you what, I like them against the Nets, man. I look forward to that matchup for real, and I'm definitely looking forward to Golden State versus the Lakers. Like, these are not easy matchups, man. Steph can go off, and you just seen the Boston with Jason Tatum get 50. Like, they have a problem. Let me what they have to say.
Washington still has a chance. They will host the Indiana Pacers on Thursday night. The winner will be the number 8 seed and get the Philadelphia 76ers.
That's God's an expert. God's an expert.
All right, so the experts coming from them guys there. I want to hear what they have to say after the game. So I want to hear what they have to say still. And we're gonna play. In the meantime, let's hear some of the basketball. No, some of the boxing.
Fury and Joshua for now. Promoters that we were negotiating so long. Like,
oh, you gotta feel bad for Joshua and Eddie because here they think they're gonna get this deal done. And I saw the video that Eddie made, and he just kind of briefly mentioned it. But how do you think that phone call went between him and Prince Khalid? We spent the last 4 months negotiating this situation. You agreed to give us $155 million. By the way, there's been a slight hiccup. Like, how do you think that conversation went?
I just think you tell them, just fucking.
No, of course, but I mean,
tell them straight, and that's it.
It's gotta be embarrassing.
Yeah, I think it's probably embarrassing.
The extraordinary
Yeah, it's embarrassing. But that's life, though, isn't it? You have to tell people, man. Eddie knew that this could happen, so why lie?
If the legal counsel, if people think, if Saudi's legal counsel says Heard should have had representation on that arbitration panel, they should. So,
I knew about it.
Barham and Frank Warren have had lawyers in on the Heard negotiations or Heard's team's negotiations, or should they all be sitting around a table?
Nah.
That's been moved.
I mean, I think that Eddie's point of view was that it was right that, if the other side represents you something very significant like that, and that's their contract that they're dealing with, then you know what, you have to, at some point, you have to accept what they say. And so Eddie Hearn and Joshua's team really had no bearing on what was being discussed or negotiated between.
Yeah, but you should though. You need to know everything.
They said, look, we're good to go on this arbitration. Then what other choices they have now? I think it would have been, perhaps. Look, Bob Arum didn't just come up with the notion in his mind that there's no problem. Bob has lawyers, and his lawyers presumably represented to him that this was not going to be an issue. And you know what? Sometimes you get caught by surprise, and obviously it was an issue.
I mean, from this lawyer who's been in contact with me, says, make no mistake, joining during an arbitration requires cooperation between signatories. In a perfect world, Aaron would have had Heard looked in from the start, but it depends on the wording of the wording of the contract to begin with. Like,
they're lying from the jump.
They have not been allowed his lawyers to be.
Oh, stop that bullshit, man.
Possible. And you and I don't know the ins and outs of that, but I just know one thing. Boxing fans felt like they were going to get the Undisputed Championship fight in August, and now most likely they're not. And there's going to be 2 other fights that these 2 fighters are going to have to win, or maybe they lose. Probably lose what we winners.
Yeah, we've just rewound basically the whole situation. So almost at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah,
Joshua's done one mandatory, isn't he? So.
And now, by the way, because of the arbiter's ruling enforcing the 3rd fight between between Fury and Wilder, we have Alexander Usyk, the mandatory in the WBO, who had agreed to step aside and fight Joe Joyce for the interim title, knowing that he was either going to get the fight the winner or the WBO eventually would become that organization's champion. They've had a lot of trouble closing a deal on Joyce and Usyk. They've been arguing for weeks and maybe a couple of months, frankly, about the splits and going back and forth with the WBO. But in light of the ruling, Usyk's attorney has written to the WBO and copied everybody under the sun, the WBO counsel, their lawyer, Frank Warren, Tyson Fury's lawyer, Eddie Hearn, etc., saying, listen, in light of the situation, we're not putting up with this anymore. We are either going to get the fight with Joshua next,
He's going to take it to court,
or he's going to have to vacate the title. In other words, they're not trying to stop Joshua from fighting Fury. They just want the fight, if it happens, to not be for the WBO title, because they are 100% right that under the rules of that organization, Alexander Usyk has been the mandatory.
Yeah, he has.
What's that? Yeah, bro! The Charlotte Hornets are going to win. Boston Celtics. I'm 100 for 5,500 fight. Boston Celtics. Hit it again. I'm in the zone. You know that.
You got one with Boston.
Yeah,
you got the Boston one.
Hey, I'm in the zone right now, Jack. I'm on fire. I want another game. Please, the triple header.
It was a good night of the home teams tonight in the first night of the NBA play-in tournament. Wins for the Indiana Pacers and for the Boston Celtics, who for the 7th straight year advanced to the NBA playoffs as the number 7 seed this time, and they will take on number 2 Brooklyn. It is inside the NBA.
Man, that's a hard matchup, bro. Brooklyn ain't gonna be easy. EJ Boxer live as well. That's showing the highlights of the game. Russ was pumped up.
Winners of 15 of their last 20, and Jason Tatum and the Celtics, losers of 10 of their last 15. And you got Tatum and Beal, longtime friends from St. Louis, and man, what a night it would be for Jason.
Ooh, Beal was on it, man. Kimber was killing it, man.
50 points was an unbelievable night for Kemba Walker.
Yep, Kemba Walker, man.
2 players left Jason Tatum.
Never leave the ball. That might be the basketball card in the rule 101. I mean, Grant Hill used to do that at Duke, but no one else did that. Shoot the ball. Oh, well, Grant. Hey, how you doing? He's up in the studio tonight.
Marcus Smart turned an ankle on the bucket.
Didn't.
Sometimes they had a good player from Duke. They've been living off Mike Ginesky for the last 2 years.
Westbrook with the offensive rebound.
Beshel was getting a lot of offensive rebound.
I'm not talking about Luke.
See? Yeah, Washington was winning, see?
Those guys are hard to guard. Yes, they were.
Another ankle turn there for Robert Williams.
Oh, my dash.
Came back and then left for the rest of the game.
They're going to need him if they want to,
Do what?
That next round. What? They go that next round. Okay, play well.
And there's going to be big boys like this. Look at Russ there. And at the half, 54-52 Washington. But man, look at what the Celtics, they came out.
Kimbo killed him, man. Yeah.
I think it's going to be a very interesting series, Chuck. You think it's going to be? I think it's going to be one of my favorite things. Cake.
Tatum up top again. We're going to walk to it.
Ernie, I think there's going to be some interesting dynamic undertones that we don't realize. I realize the 2 New York point guards, Kemba and Kyrie, talked a lot of fun trash over the years. You got this guy wanting to be the next Durant in China. You got some good undertones. You got Marcus Smart who says I can guard anybody. Good undertones. I mean anybody. He don't mean Kyrie and James Harden.
Yo, this Kimber was killing him. Kimber was murdering them out. Kimber was a player. Kimber was bad, bro. Tatum's got 50 points though, man. How much points Kimber got? Kimber got 29. Tatum with 50 points. Tatum had a real perfect game. Man,
the winner of that game will be the number 8 seed and take on the top seed, the Philadelphia 76ers, in the first round. Best of 7. 40% shooting for the Celtics. They're lowest in a win all season. They snap a 3-game home losing streak. Chuck, at halftime we were talking about what the Celtics needed in the second half. We were saying, okay, who's the third guy going to be? But as it turns out, Tatum and Kemba Walker combined for 49 points in the second half, outscored the Wizards 49-46.
Yeah.
With those two.
I blame the Wizards. You can't let one guy. First of all, they're missing an all-star. You only got 2 guys, proven guys, Kemba and
Tatum.
Jason.
Yeah.
You can't let a guy get 50. You got to make somebody else make a shot. Well, the other guy must have 30. I know that, but what I'm saying though, you can't let one guy get 50. I mean, I'm disappointed in the Wizards, but Ernie, you have to make an adjustment. Okay, this guy is scoring every single time. We can't guard him. Make one of these other guys make a basket. I'm not going to let one guy get 50 on me. In a game like this was really a kind of a must win. I have a problem with the Wizards game plan and strategy.
Boston Celtics.
That's a good point.
Brooklyn Nets. The Nets took them 3-0 in the regular season. They they never had a chance to play against all three of those guys in any of those games. What's your early take on that series?
Well, everybody has Brooklyn because of the talent.
Yeah.
But if Jason Tatum could play like this or close to this,
Yeah.
he
And
always
Kimber.
stays aggressive.
Aggressive.
See, the problem when you got two main scorers and you're the third scorer and you're a nice guy, you want to get them the ball.
Mhm.
Now that one is out, Kimber could be the old Kimber that we used to see.
Nah, ain't be-
Kyrie
Kyrie gonna be on that shit.
If you know, two of those guys score, but two of our guys score, and we try to eliminate one other guy on that team, we might have a chance. But I'm gonna agree with Chuck. Cape walk.
Wait, so I can they beat them 3 times without all 3 of those guys. Right. Now they got all 3 of those guys. You think it's gonna be a good series? I think it is. I think there's
Yeah.
undertones.
Yeah, chemistry.
Again, like I said,
Chemistry.
both Kemba and
There's a lot of
New York area. They always have been talking a lot of fun.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
Trash about who's a better player and who wants to smoke and all that kind of stuff. I've seen that over the years.
Kyrie had a 37-point game, a 40-point game.
It should be fun. That should be fun. And, Kemba has an opportunity to see if he could, regain the Kemba Walker that was in Charlotte in the playoffs, or in the regular season and playoffs at times. And then Jason Tatum wants to beat Kevin Durant in a sense. Like, he thinks he's a walking bucket. Like, he doesn't think anyone can guard. He said, I'm going to be the best player on the floor tonight.
That's true.
I think he could say that in this series. I'm going to try to be the best player in this series. Will it work? I'm not sure. And then you have Marcus Smart, who could take the defensive challenge with James Harden. Some very good, undercurrent, undertone, tall orders.
Chuck.
Yeah. Well, Jason, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
When you're missing one of your all-stars. Meantime, Washington Wizards lose tonight. Now they take on the Indiana Pacers. Here's Scott Brooks on the line.
MC with Scott Brick, as I say.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do a good job in our coverages, and they got some good looks from the 3-point line and made them, and we couldn't find it. We couldn't find the basket throughout the game on the threes. I mean, we haven't shot well all year, but we're not a 3 for 21 3-point shooting team. They outplayed us. They played it. I thought in that second quarter, we were up 8.
Yeah, he was.
And they made a run to close it to 2. A couple of breaks could have gone our way. I thought they got to the loose ball quicker than us. They played better than us tonight.
He did play better.
Yeah, he didn't shoot the ball well. He didn't get into it. He didn't get into a nice rhythm.
Yeah, Russell was set out
we
that.
had opportunities to get more opportunities on the line, but we didn't get there. I mean, particularly Brad, 25 shots and 2 free throws.
That's not good enough.
We haven't shot the ball well from 3, but normally when that happens, we can still manage to
Stay in the game.
competitive by getting to the free throw line.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the case tonight.
No. That's cool.
Season low 3 3-pointers made by the Wizards.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Westbrook not shooting the ball well. He was 6 for 18, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Did you see anything inside those numbers about Russell Westbrook's game tonight?
Yeah, I think, well, Kenneth's point, Kemble's going at him. Like, when you're a great player, when another guy you're playing against
Comes at
is
you.
aggressive,
Like, stops you from being
that
scoring.
changes your entire
Your game, yeah.
You
Stops you from scoring.
concentrate on both ends
Yep.
of the court.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, Kemba's a good player, and he was aggressive.
Mhm.
So I think that probably caught West a little bit off guard. But anytime you play against a great player, Ernie, it's hard to play. It's not hard to play, but like you have to really have your antennas up. Yeah, I thought for the Wizards, the game wasn't faster. As odd may it sound, as Kemba is a small guard and Westbrook's a bigger guard, Westbrook plays better faster. Kemba plays, to me, better in a half court. So he could create off the dribble, off of 5, 6, 7 dribbles, pick and roll. He's really good in. He doesn't really play at this pace. And I thought the Wizards didn't play at a fast enough pace. The game should have been well played in the hundreds at the end of the third quarter if they really wanted to win this game.
Okay.
Because the more possessions Bill gets, the more possessions Westbrook gets, the better players they become. They shorten the gap. And I thought it was a too low score in the game. The pace was not fast.
But that's what they did.
Westbrook 1 rebound, no assists in the second half.
They won the last 15 out of 20. I'm gonna blame it on the Jets winning the game. I remember my sophomore year, I went to a slump.
I'm going to college or
No, in the Brooklyn.
Oh, second.
Second year. At Bryan Hill, New Jersey, to check you're not a great player yet, but you will be a great player. Great players never have two bad games in a row. We love the way Russell played. Might have tried to pick a game, but he wasn't there tonight. Rachel's person wasn't there.
No, he wasn't.
I'm gonna blame it on the bad game, but you can't have two bad games in a row. Like for him, the percentage he shot 20 points. That's not a good game because Kenny State was for the game. Russell has seen these big numbers before, so he knows better. 20 points is not going to get it done.
No.
He wasn't there tonight. Great player can never have two bad games. So they have another chance. And in the end, if they shoot the ball like they shot the ball tonight, it's definitely going to be hard to beat.
If they make the ball.
Have to play better.
The winner, Washington, Indiana gets the number 8 seed again, and Philadelphia in a best of 7 in the first round. We have much more to come. Always nice to have a guest like you.
Okay, Brian Hill. Okay, cool.
Dookie. I go Tommy Amaker, then I go Johnny Dawkins, and then thank you.
Yeah, Brian Hill. What you say? All right. So anyway,
Now to the Black Mountaineer. You and Ernie the Dolphin going down, brother.
Oh yeah, you know I got him.
I knew you were going to be
Brian Hill, man. All right. So anyway, man, I'm EJ Boxer Live. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. The Boston Celtics, they get their spot, man. They go forward, and they're gonna be playing the New Jersey Nets and the Washington Wizards. They're gonna play a playoff against Indiana. So we're gonna see what happens in there. Yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Give me the thumbs up if you can. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next playoff game or not the next boxing event. Take care of yourselves. Peace.